game and World Food.
Martina, can you believe that after our 16-year, 80-match rivalry, we each ended up with 18 Grand Slam titles?
Well, you know, my 9 Wimbledons to your 3 really helped me.
Well, my 7 French Opens to your 2. Didn't like the clay, huh?
Well, there, of course, was 3 Australians for me and only 2 for you.
Well, whoop-de-doo. While we're in New York, let's talk U.S. Open. 6 for me, 6 for me, 4 for you.
Well, okay, New York, pin a rose on you. We are in the Garden. I only won here 7 times. How many did you, like 2 or maybe 3? Something like that, anyway.
Do you want to go outside right now?
No, I'm going to do it right here. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, right.
You're right-handing, it's my right hand. Let's see. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
You're too good. You're too tough.
You know, Chris, it's really a good thing that we're not into this rivalry anymore.
Yeah, that's for sure. Anyway, here's Sports Illustrated's choice for the 5th greatest moment in sports history.
Hey, that was my line.
It wasn't.
Track and field is an elemental test of athletic ability. It is legs and arms and heaving chests, and most of all, an uncompromising will to win. The great ones, Thorpe and Owens, had that sense of purpose. Before the 1968 Olympics, Bob Beeman's name would not have been included with the great ones. That changed with one phenomenal feat. In a sport in which winners and losers are determined by fractions of inches, Beeman broke the world's long jump record by a stupefying 21 3/4 inches. No one could believe it, least of all Beeman. It seemed as if some divine power somehow lifted him and kept him climbing into the permanent memory bank of sports fans around the world.
Would you please help us congratulate one of the great track and field figures of all time, Mr. Bob Beeman.
Anything you could do, she could do better. Babe Dietrichson Zacharias won Olympic gold medals in the javelin and hurdles 16 years before she won the first of her 3 U.S. Opens in golf. She was named after the baseball slugger, but there is simply no one in the annals of sport quite like this babe, whose versatility seems the stuff of fiction. She was considered to have the most technically perfect swing in the history of women's golf. In 1963, Mickey Wright won 13 of 32 tournaments in a single season. Inducted into the LPGA Hall of Fame in 1964, Wright is the only player ever to win 4 LPGA championships. During one unforgettable streak in 1978, LPGA rookie Nancy Lopez won 5 straight tournaments while heating up her sport with a dazzling smile and an electrifying style. 4 times she was named Player of the Year. And as the new century begins, she's still a fan favorite as well as a formidable competitor. When we first saw Chris Evert, we couldn't decide if we wanted to root her to victory or ask her to the junior prom. But as the victories piled up, 18 Grand Slam singles titles, 157 tournament titles in all, she showed us that the will to win and the best two-handed backhand ever could take her a long way. Everett's greatest rival was Martina Navratilova, and together they formed one of history's most engaging rivalries, the racket sport's answer to Arnie versus Jack. With an attacking style and an aggressive approach to conditioning, Martina brought a dimension of athleticism to the women's game never before seen. Her 167 singles titles, including 9 on the hallowed grounds of Wimbledon, will probably never be equaled. Where Martina and Chrissy left off, Fraulein Forehand was there to follow. After dominating women's tennis in the 1990s, Steffi Graf bowed out this year with a career total of 22 Grand Slam singles titles. The 6 honorees in the category of Women's Individual Athlete of the Century.
With us tonight are Chris Evert, Nancy Lopez, and Martina Navratilova.